Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be doing something a lot different from our normal style of videos. We're going to be doing a comparison between Zoom and Darth Vader. So the reason I would be doing this video is because I recently started watching The Flash under recommendation by a friend, and first of all, it's good. I will say that. Flash is very good. But obviously that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is about comparing Zoom and Vader, but as I was watching Zoom in a lot of the stuff he was doing, his behavior, everything about him reminded me of Vader, so I was inclined to make this video. So let's just hop right into it. The first thing I would want to note is Zoom and Vader both have an evil ambience to them, which is a weird thing to say, but what I mean is, you ever hear Darth Vader breathing? You always know that's him. You know he's there. You hear that sound, that's because Vader's there. Now Zoom has something very similar. Zoom has this blue lightning pulsing around his body that makes a distinctive sound, also looking and sounding intimidating at the same time. And when you see that or hear that, you know Zoom is there. It's an evil ambience that they both have. The next important thing I'd say that they both have is their outfits. They both have all black outfits that look really intimidating. They even both have, which is one of the most similar correlations I've noticed, they even both have the lines on the face, sort of like a skull or a hockey mask, but it just makes for a really intimidating look on the black suit, and they both have that. The next thing that Zoom and Vader have in common for sure is that they both use voice modulators to sound more intimidating in general, and they use it to a good effect. Of course, I would say that Zoom's is certainly more dramatic than Vader's, but they both change their voice to make the same effect, to sound more intimidating, and it works.
He felt surprise was wiser.
He is as clumsy as he is stupid. General, prepare your troops for a surface attack.
Yes, my lord.
So yeah, that point is definitely one that they both definitely have in common. They both change their voice to be more intimidating just in general. Anyway, on to the next point, and this one is certainly one of the biggest correlations. They both kill a lot of people to make points, like even their own guys. Zoom kills his own guys, Vader kills his own guys to show their power, to show that they are the guys in charge. These guys are the boss. You do what they say, and if you don't, you're going to suffer the consequences. These guys are the guys in charge. If you don't do what they say, you're dead, or you're barely alive.
Then deploy the fleet so that nothing gets off the system. You are in command now, Admiral. Yes.
The next thing that these two guys have in common is that they are both super powerful. They are just complete beasts. They eradicate their enemies. They're just overall very powerful villains. Darth Vader is one of the most powerful villains of Star Wars. Zoom is one of the most powerful villains in DC. Darth Vader certainly has quite a few very good, intimidating scenes. Same with Zoom, of course, but his most famous, and I'd say the best of all of them, the most intimidating by far, would be his scene in Rogue One, where he just slaughters the rebel troops in the hallway. Zoom doesn't have anything quite as intimidating and just fear-inducing as this, but Zoom has many other smaller ones. Yeah, Zoom and Vader are both very intimidating in their own ways. Vader is just an unstoppable walking monster. He just walks right at you, takes you out. But Zoom is a different kind of intimidating. You can't touch him. You can't do anything to him because you're defenseless against him because he's so fast. And then of course he's got that suit and his voice. and all that together makes a very intimidating performance.
Nice try.
So yeah, overall, Zoom, Vader, very similar characters, both intimidating in their own ways. That's all of the similarities I have, or that's the major ones that I have. And there they are. Personally, I think Vader just is a slightly better bad guy because his origin story, I'd say, is just overall better than Zoom's. But I can say one thing, they're definitely both great bad guys, and they're both very good villains in their own way. So that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe, and comment down below and tell me which of these two guys is a better villain in your opinion. See you in the next video.